Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Vaniki Joshi Lohani. I am Assistant Professor in MBA Department at SGS ITS Indore. The topic which I would be taking today is beta. Now, beta is generally one of the part in CAPM model which we use in security analysis and portfolio management. We all know that understanding the market is a little bit difficult because it is not easy to quantify the risk. So, beta here takes or understands how to evaluate systematic risk. Here, it measures the sensitivity of a stock's return to the changes in return on market portfolio. The beta for a portfolio is simply a weighted average for all the individual stock beta in the portfolio. Now, beta, as we know, that risk in CAPM model is divided into two parts, that is systematic and unsystematic. So it is difficult to measure unsystematic risk, while beta over here measures the systematic risk. Now, as I told you, risk is a word, or risk is something which is difficult to pin down. We can say that there is 14% risk or 15% risk, but where do we get this value? We can get this value from the amount of volatility present in the market and the amount of volatility that a particular security shows in the market. Now, let me evaluate or let me explain this via a video, or you can say via an example.
Penelope, Pierre, and Leanne work on the same marketplace, but they are not selling the same products. Leanne is selling luxury goods, perfumes mainly. In a normal day, she sells 100 perfumes.
Here we can take, suppose there are three securities. One may be a security of a higher market capitalization, another may be a normal capitalization, and another may be a very small capitalization market company. So now, by taking these three examples, here you will come to know what exactly is beta and how do we understand beta in the normal layman terms.
Penelope is selling clothes, mainly t-shirts. In a normal day, Penelope sells 100 t-shirts. Pierre is selling packaged foods, mainly sandwiches. In a normal day, he sells 100 sandwiches. But the three businesses do not present the same risk. They do not have the same beta. Selling t-shirts presents an average risk. Let's say it reacts like the market itself. So Penelope's business has a beta of 1. Selling perfumes is risky business. So Leanne's business will have a beta of 1.5. Selling sandwiches is not risky business. People will always buy food regardless of the situation of the economy. The beta of Pierre's business is less than 1. Let's say 0.5. Today is a good day. The economy is doing well and the market is growing by 40% compared to a normal situation. Penelope's business has a beta of 1. So her stand will react as the market itself. She will sell 40 t-shirts more than usual. Leanne is very busy. Her stand overreacts compared to the market since the beta of her stand is 1.5. Today, she's going to sell 60 perfumes more than usual. Pierre stays calm. His activity underreacts compared to the market, even if he will benefit from the flourishing economical situation. Since the beta of his stand is only 0.5, he will sell 20 sandwiches more than usual. Let us recap. Pierre has a beta of 0.5. In a market growing by 40%, he will sell 20 sandwiches more. That is plus 20%. Penelope's product reacts like the market since her activity has a beta of 1. In a market growing by 40%, she will sell 40 t-shirts more. That is plus 40%. Leanne's product overreacts compared to the market since her activity has a beta of 1.5. In a market growing by 40%, she will sell 60 perfumes more. That is plus 60%.
Now here you can see that this is basically the original growth of a particular company, or for a company like perfume, t-shirt, or a sandwich making person. And when the market is developing or when the economy is blooming, maybe by 40% there is a market increase. So you can see how beta captures the market increase and converts them into the profit for a particular company. You can also notice that as the beta increases, the market return, or you can say the company's return, also increases with it. So higher the beta, higher would be the market return. Now let us take an example where the market is not so flourishing and we can say that the market is going down or the economy is going down.
Pierre's business has a beta of 0.5. In a market decreasing by 40%, he will only sell 80 sandwiches. That is minus 20%. Penelope's product reacts like the market since her activity has a beta of 1. In a market decreasing by 40%, she will only sell 60 t-shirts. That is minus 40%. Leanne's product overreacts compared to the market since her activity has a beta of 1.5. She will only sell 40 perfumes. That is minus 60%. It's a catastrophe! As a conclusion, if you want to invest, you can choose a security with a beta higher or lower than the market, reflecting your inclination towards risk. And remember, higher return means higher risk.
Now you can see that as the company's beta increases, so if the market is flourishing, it will capture it and convert it into profit. And as the company's beta is lower, so when the market goes down, the minimum loss is incurred by the company. Basically, the beta ranges from minus infinity to plus infinity. Although a beta of 1 means that the company moves as same as that of market. That is, if there is an increase of 10% in the market, so there would be an increase of 10% in the company's profitability, or you can say in company's shares. A beta of minus 1 basically shows that if the market moves up, the company moves down or the stock prices move down, and if the market moves down, the prices move up. That is, the direction of the movement of both is opposite to each other. And it is vice versa for the company having a positive beta. Now moving on to a higher level, how do we actually obtain beta? Beta can basically be calculated through the historical data of the past, and by using that data we will collect the historical data, and using our statistical tools and technique we come out to a value that is known as beta. That is for now. Thank you.